Hey everyone, how is it going? Welcome to a new Elder Scrolls Legends video. Today I like to have some fun with some Merric Mage. So we will try that. And going against the Spellthought. Probably we're going second, so we can just keep the hand here, that's fine. Double Cunning Ally can create some nice firebolts for us, and alongside the Rapid Shot, that should be good enough for some kills. Especially if the Spellthought is playing a controlled Spellthought, then he is going slower anyway. And the Combo Mage is definitely, Combo Battle Mage is definitely running very good against that. Even if he's healing back. Somewhere in the distant future, our Merric is coming, our Supreme Atromancers are coming, and they just burn so much damage into the face. Apparently we get the full release of the game, by the way, guys, in March. There is a rumor. Pete Hines gave an interview a few days ago, and he was targeting that month. So you might see then the full release of the game, you might see the mobile release, and maybe there is also a new expansion coming around that time. So they want to... unfortunately he is unable to connect right now, opponent. Apparently they want to do the full release first, and then shortly after that they want to launch an expansion. Still a bit time, and at the same time around also Gwent should go into open beta, although that will be tough for Elder Scrolls Legends to compete against Gwent, because in my opinion that game should be bigger than Elder Scrolls Legends. But I mean, what should we do if they are taken too long to release the full client? Then of course I need to go head to head with Gwent. So, opponent is not reconnecting here. Looks like we need to do another game, but I guess I will still leave the start here, and then we will just cut to the next game. Okay, so now we are finally starting Rightful against the Scout it will then be. And this time we're going first. So we could keep the Cunning Ally if the... He's probably playing Ramsguard, let's say that. And he's also defeated. Why? What's going on? Maybe now. Will we get another free win here? I'm not sure why everyone is conceding or not connecting. Wow, that's a mage. So we will just keep the Firebolt here. Going first. And let's replace the Supreme Atromancer. Guess the premium effect's a bit stronger now. Wasn't that strong, if I remember correctly. Double Firebolt and the Giant plus an Ice Storm. That's an unusual starting hand. So we have a bit for some destruction early on, but then a huge gap, then more destruction, and then the Giant. Raiding Party. Okay, gonna do that. So we probably just drop the Raiding Party here, but let's see, he's playing a Telvanni Arcanist. There's a Supreme Atromancer, so the Raiding Party is pretty good with that. Still, we have 3, so we could drop that here. We could also just go for a Firebolt, kill the Telvanni, and then next turn we have 4 and still can play the Raiding Party alongside another Firebolt. Which wouldn't be that bad. I mean, we don't want to play the Nord Firebrands here. Guarding Patrol, that one was created by the Telvanni. The Bannerman, that one is coming next turn, so we are just dropping the party, creating some Nord Firebrands. We are not trading here, and we will go for the Bannerman next turn. Hopefully he's not directly killing it with a spell, then a few more Nord Firebrands would be nice, and just go for the Supreme Atromancer combo. That's a Daggerfall Mage. It could be a problem with the Breton. Still, the Bannerman is the best card to go. If needed, we can use one Firebrand here to hit the Daggerfall Mage and then use an Ice Storm. If we need to clear the board. That's an option. So he's hitting us. And we are getting the Merric-at-aswala. Another Daggerfall Mage. Interesting. Firebolt. With double Firebolt. We have 4, 6, 8, 9 cards in hand, so we definitely need to play something. We could just go double Firebolt here on the Daggerfall Mage. and also killing the Imperial Grunt instead of hitting the face. Wouldn't be too bad. And we still have then 4 left for the Breton that we could drop here on the left. Oh, let's do that. Drop the Breton on the left. We have the option to go into Merric-at-aswala alongside 4 Nordfire brands if needed. Or at least 3, because we only have 4 in one lane. But normally you really want to wait here for the Supreme Atromancer, and we will most likely just go for the Giant. So it's giving us the 5/5 Frost Atronach. Wardcrafter would be really cool on the Breton. Going for the Ice Storm. Okay, he's clearing the whole board. There was the Wardcrafter. Holy shit. Now with an empty board, the Merric really looks nice. I mean, if he's using another Ice Storm, most of the units should survive because of the weapons. So I guess we are just doing that. We still have then 1 Nordfire brand for the Supreme Atromancer to play that along. But we should be able to push a lot of damage. Let's see what we can find. Steel Sword. Oh yeah, that's good. That's also great. Okay, but that also means that another Ice Storm will clear 3 units, and we only keep the Nordfire brand. We're getting the Greatsword here anyway, so that is not too bad. Okay, we can push. We can push more. Down to 14. Opponent's hand is too full. He's losing the Telvanni Arcanist. If he's going for another Ice Storm, we'll at least keep a 6-3 then. Okay, that is better. That was definitely better. Lightning Bolt just in the face. He would be down to 10. We could also just play the Nordfire brand with the Greatsword here. Would be another 6 in the face, so then he would be down to 8. Supreme Atromancer is pushing another 4. And we have a Lightning Bolt. So that would be good enough. Yeah, I like that. And we're getting the Greatsword here back anyway, whenever that is dying. And we will also play the Wardcrafter here.
Careful there,
just in case if he's getting a Lightning Bolt. Or if he wants to play a Firebolt. So it gives us another opportunity to push more damage in the face. And we're eating more spells because of the extra ward here. There's a Lightning Bolt. And he's killing the Wardcrafter. So what's your plan here on the left side? He's still not able to play a Manticore, so not just like he's killing that. Okay. Buffing it down to 2 and then execute. That's the execute. So we're getting the Greatsword again. Tome of Alteration. That one's getting buffed to 6-5. We could just play the Giant here. Give it that back into the hand. Ooh, also got the Bannerman. Interesting options now. We could just drop the Bannerman here to hope that we are getting Nordfire Brand with charge. These are good enough alongside the Supreme Atromancer to just win the game right away. I mean, we have the Greatsword still, that will be 6. If we just drop the Supreme Atromancer, that is dealing 4 because of the Flame Atronachs, and we're getting another 4 because of the Nordfire Brand, which would be enough to kill him here. So plenty of options. We could also just play the Giant and give him the Cloudburst Illusionist back into his hand. Only 8 cards in the hand. No, I guess we're still playing the Atromancer. He's not able to drop a Manticore. He's played his last extra Magicka. So he's going down to 4. He's getting a Prophecy there. Could be Piercing Javelin. Hasn't played one so far, so a high chance to get that. And with the Piercing Javelin, he should take out the Supreme Atromancer. Lightning Bolt, that's also good. Ooh, he's taking the Flame one. Interesting. Why would you pick the Flame? The Cloudburst Illusionist can take out the Flame on the left side. I mean, we just need to make sure that he's not healing back. Pillaging Tribune. Okay, so he is healing back to 10. Tome of Alteration. Yeah, but that's not good enough. Because we still have the Great Sword. And I'm still not sure why you would keep the Supreme Atromancer here. If we just drop more units now, he's also losing. But we're of course just going for the Great Sword and the Lightning Bolt here. That's good enough to win the game. Our next game will be against a Scout. So this time he's not conceding our Scout friend here. We are starting with the Firebolt for sure. Going first, Camlorn Sentinel. Could keep that, but I want to see other cards here. That would be better. The Camlorn Sentinel can come out of a Prophecy. That would be really nice, out of a rune. So nothing to play, of course, early on. Firebolt is a defensive tool if he's dropping a unit now, which is not the case, so nothing to play. Have a Wardcrafter, which we can just drop here. Then Cunning Ally on 3 and maybe Cunning Ally on 4 as well. Starting with the Wardcrafter. Which is not that bad if he's dropping a Fighter's Guild Recruit. I mean, we could also just use a Firebolt, but normally we won't. Reminder. I guess he still has a Fighter's Guild Recruit and just isn't interested in dying that one. So gonna take it out. Cunning Ally is coming. Let's put that here on the right side. Hopefully find a Firebolt. No, not the case. But I mean, we still have one in the hand, so that's fine. We'll play for sure the second Cunning Ally next turn. Hopefully then get a Firebolt. Thorn Hist Mage. And the Earthbone Spinner. Interesting stuff here. So we could kill the Thorn Hist Mage if we go Rapid Shot Firebolt. And then we need to trade. Yeah, let's do that. Drawing another card here because of the Rapid Shot. So have more options. Shrieking Harpy. Can't use that right now. Let's just kill it. 3 in the face, and we're keeping the Harpy at the moment. Don't want to play that here on an empty board. Bannerman is coming next turn. Another Thorn Hist Mage. How dare you? So he's already going up to 7 here while we are at 5. Definitely playing the Bannerman. So we're losing the Cunning Ally on the right side. We might get a Firebolt next turn. With the Cunning Ally here. That we can play. I mean, if that's not the case, he should still die. Preserve of the Root. Potential target for the Earthbone Spinner. And Thorn Hist Mage is going up to 5. Ooh, that's also nice. That is indeed also nice. So that is better than dropping the Earthbone Spinner here. So we can just play the Sentinel Battlemace. Keeping the Bannerman on board for sure. We're taking out the 6/6. And we can use the Shrieking Harpy here on the right side. Shaggling the Thorn Hist Mage so he's not able to hit us. And the Harpy can easily take that out. Saving the Earthbone Spinner might also be useful if there is another unit that we need to kill. Unfortunately, this is the Viper, so that one is just killing the Bannerman. But look at that, he is running out of cards. That is pretty good. Depending on what we are getting here. If we're getting Firebolt, we might just use the Firebolt on the Thorn Hist Mage. Otherwise, we might just go for the Pyromancer and the Nordfire brand. So let's check it out.
Let's do this.
There is no Firebolt. What a shame. So let's go Pyromancer and one Nordfire brand. Don't want to have the Thorn Hist Mage on the board as a 7/1 next turn. That is too great. Ramping up quite heavily. Well, that's definitely a problem. Enchanted Plate. Nice target for the Earthbone Spinner. Golem the Listener. That one was nerfed with the last patch, so he's only now a 1/1. Easy trade.
The forest will not suffer your
So let's silence that one. We will trade here. We will also trade on the left side. He only has 1 card in hand. Oh, that is definitely not much. Our board is super strong right now. The only problem that could affect us a lot would be the Order Wing. I mean, you could play that. He's now at 12. That would be super lucky for him. Deck still contains 41 cards. It's only the mid-end sweep, so that's fine. We can just trade here. Daggerfall Mage. No, Shadowfen Priest. That was not the right one. That's the right one. That's for sure. That is good. So we will give him one card. One card at least. And we might want to clear the units first.
Sheor take you. The day is mine.
So Supreme Atromancer is coming. Getting 2 and 4 damage. Getting one card here. No prophecy. Let's just push a bit more.
I have you now.
Down to 18. Another card for him. So if there is a Oda Wing in that, which is unlikely, but you can still get it, that would be very devastating. So down to 15. Another good card for him would be, of course, a Shadowfen Priest. That would help him to silence the Supreme Atromancer and Blood Magic Lord. Okay, that might help him, but might not. If he's getting the 5 damage into the face, that is not helping him. He could graze some dead units. Could shackle the lane. And the Gargoyle. Yeah, the Gargoyle is by far the worst for him. Brotherhood Assassin. Okay, with that he could take out the Supreme Atromancer. Raiding Party. Oh yeah, is that good enough? Should be normally. That will be 8, that will be 12. And the stuff on the left. Yeah, that is normally good enough to win the game.
Tests us.
Sheor curse you.
Now let's drop the Nord Frybancy first. So he's down to 11. Going for 5 in the face. Down to 6. We will, let's say we're killing this one. And with the Morkul Gatekeeper we are pushing the Cunning Ally for 5. Take another 2 points, there is no prophecy, and we win that. Another victory with the combo Battle Mage.